Hey guys, okay, before I start the reaction, I want to say sorry if I look half awake or half sleepy slash dead. It's because I was up all night. And I bet some of you are saying, oh, just pour coffee on your face. No, hot coffee would hurt. With that out of the way, I am going to be reacting to a good channel that I know called CinemaSins. Everything wrong with Godzilla 1998 in 7 minutes or less or something. Link into the description below if you want to check out the original video without my jibber jabber. Anyway, everything wrong with Godzilla in 7 minutes or less. And no, I don't mean the 1990. I don't mean the 2014. I'm saving that for another day. Oh yeah, let me show you guys what the reaction. Let me show you guys the video.
Geez, in Hollywood's eyes, deforestation is responsible for every single possible problem on Earth.
Hold up, let me already switch it back to me. This is what I mean when I can't do a reaction video to one video. It lags.
Steven Spielberg would later change these Budweiser lizards into prairie dogs for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Movie gets its soft drink placement out of the way early.
279 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor.
Whoa.
Amelia Marie is down an engine, limping through 25-foot seas.
Driving with headphones is terribly unsafe.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Old man.
I guess lighters are like babelfish. This Japanese guy understands a French guy speaking English all of a sudden.
17%, huh? Sounds pretty big.
Really? Does $1.17 sound that much bigger than $1?
Yeah.
No one was recording this, especially not Philippe, and definitely not at this angle.
Okay, and I want to mention this that in an episode of Godzilla the Animated Series, Philippe does make an appearance. I want to clear that up right now. If anyone has not seen the animated Godzilla series that is connected to this film, what are you doing with your life? And even Philippe from the French government, not in real life, but in the movie, ordered the Monique to originally go and kill Godzilla. The last Godzilla that's alive. You'd have to watch the movie plus watch the complete animated series to know what the hell I'm talking about.
Do you think I'm cute?
I'm cute! I'm cute! She said I'm cute!
This table doesn't have nearly enough things to measure things with. Exactly how far out did this guy's line go again?
What the hell?
This was 1998, so I don't want to give the movie too much crap for having CG, but...
Yeah.
You know, the old listening to headphones so he can't hear the carnage going on around him cliche is stupid enough to begin with.
It's stupid!
He somehow can't feel the vibrations of a f***ing Godzilla stomping right outside his vehicle. Movie cliche number 15. There's always one dumb bastard who, instead of running, stands and gawks at the alien robot monster Godzilla thing. Barney. Movie cliche...
God damn it! Movie cliche number 15B. Not really in danger of being stomped, but still doesn't notice the alien robot monster Godzilla thing. But yeah, I actually like that. In a minute, we already see Barney and Godzilla on screen together. True, true, we don't see them say something to each other, but again, we got Barney the dinosaur and Godzilla, or just Zilla, on screen together. I bet some people wish this movie never existed. But if it never existed, we would not have the animated series that I have on DVD.
Cliche 15B, not really in danger of being stomped, but still doesn't notice the alien robot monster Godzilla thing.
Come on.
Haha, videotape. Another way you can tell this movie was made in the 90s is the fact that they said the word retard and no one flipped their
Yeah, I would flip a shit.
Somebody do something? Plenty of time to run, but this idiot just screams.
After its initial attack, he disappeared.
How the fuck do you lose sight of a monster that's bigger than humans? I think a 300-foot lizard would stand out.
That is actually impossible. I realize it's a major plot point in this movie, but skyscraper-sized lizards that destroy buildings and cause earthquakes when they walk are not physically capable of slipping away.
Yeah.
But what you're going to see right now will shock you beyond belief.
And I want to say, personally, Matthew Broderick, I think he was a fucking terrible choice as Nick Tatopoulos. He even makes it sound like Godzilla being asexual is super wrong in this film.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
You crazy womp.
Retard and now WAP. Do we need a separate counter just for the slurs?
Yeah.
There's a Disney store.
Is this product placement?
God damn it, Roland Emmerich. You had to say Disney. Now Disney's probably gonna sue.
Or did Emmerich forget which studio he was making this movie for? This is a cool shot, but did Godzilla jump through this building? Or high step it? Like, how could he possibly get through there without causing any damage below the 20th floor? Well, at least the Pepsi machine still works.
You fill them with cement.
Yeah, if there's anything that will continue.
I'm actually seeing, while the helicopters are still flying through that big hole, that part of the building is still like a little bit of it is like, okay, you know how like dirt falls when you hold it in your hand and you let it fall out? That's actually what the MetLife do. That's what the fuck the MetLife building is doing.
20th floor. Well, at least the Pepsi machine still works.
You fill them with cement.
Yeah, if there's anything that will contain Godzilla, it's good hard cement. This shady French agent keeps gaining access to American military-controlled situations.
We gotta get.
Is our security system really that easy to hack? Really?
These manholes uncovered. We want them to smell the bait. Come on.
All you soldiers, you heard what the worm guy said.
Get going.
Ridiculous Jurassic Park inferiority complex music.
And this film actually paid a lot more homage to Jurassic Park than Godzilla, because basically, if anyone has seen this film, and I bet the majority of the planet has, you already know what I'm about to say.
Is it just me, or does Godzilla seem a little smaller here than he was before? Thing falling on the main character stops within inches of crushing the main character.
Ooh.
That's the goddamn Chrysler building we're talking about here.
How does Mayor Ebert know that the Chrysler building was just destroyed? They don't have video monitors. The soldiers aren't out there wearing GoPros. They simply said, and that's it. All the TVs in this movie are playing convenient inside jokes. Oh yeah, of course Godzilla snuck around to the building behind the helicopters while no one was looking.
Bullshit!
Where is Target?
Oh, I'm sure if you drive around a little while, you'll run into a Target. They're everywhere. Damn, I wonder how people with nicknames like T-Bone and Snooze could have ever failed in this mission. This really smart scientist who works with
radioactive things decides to not wear gloves to scoop up the Godzilla ooze.
Radioactive things decides not to wear gloves to scoop up the Godzilla ooze. Pregnancy tests look for HGH or HGC. The first
human. I don't get how does a human pregnancy test say that a mutated iguana is pregnant besides it being asexual? But oh my fucking god, that actually pisses a lot of people off. You do not make the king of the monsters pregnant. No.
First H standing for human. So this will not determine whether Godzilla is pregnant or not.
Pregnant. These tests weren't designed for this, but
they're negating everything.
Thank you. Okay, Emmerich. Okay, Roland Emmerich, what the fuck was going through your mind when you were making this film? Were you thinking, oh, we're gonna treat Godzilla like a human being, so we're gonna make him pregnant? Him/her, basically an asexual Godzilla human where he can be pregnant and have babies. Were you really going that way? Because that's sure as hell what this movie produced. It produced a baby that is a bastard of the Godzilla franchise.
You just said you are a scientist, remember? The easiest way to keep important video footage secret is
never. I want to prophesize this for future people in the future. Do not leave top secret information lying around when someone's in your tent, when you're doing military shit. Never leave top secret videotapes around. Or, actually, never leave top secret information at all. Never leave it around. Never leave it lying around at all. Somebody's gonna steal it.
Just to write top secret on it and leave it lying around in a random tent anyone can enter. Oh no, if the tape gets out, people will know there's a giant lizard on the loose.
All the king's horses and all the king's men may not be able to
put
the Big Apple together again.
Is this?
Geez, that's the copy you wrote? No wonder no one's given you a chance to be a reporter. This military dude has a premonition that the upcoming news broadcast will be pertinent to the current discussion.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I think we should see this.
Newark Airport.
They haven't grounded all flights? I mean, Newark Airport is still basically New York City. Are they flying commercial flights out of there right now? So these French Secret Service guys can bug the American military commanders, but don't have any security on their own secret compound to
and they have a shit ton of guns. What the hell?
Keep local camera guys from peeping? There's Concrete, completely stopping Godzilla again. How are they able to track Godzilla for this animated little map thing? And if they can track him, why do they keep losing him every time he shows up? This is the same overhead shot they used for the helicopters entering the city. They just reversed the direction and added Godzilla.
And why? Why? They make it feel like it's necessary for it to be raining 24/7 in New York City, when technically that's not fucking possible in real life. It cannot rain 24/7 all year round.
He knows they're going to shoot him when he goes for the fish, but he doesn't remember the last time the shooting was completely ineffective? What's he running away for? The number of helicopters in this airspace is too damn high. So, how deep is the Hudson again? Oh,
I have no idea.
Giant lizard tracking system only works until the giant lizard goes underwater?
All stations report man for battle station, sir.
All stations report the stations or station man for battle station, sir. See Godzilla shrinks in the water, too.
How?
Yet another Roland Emmerich movie where the military is proud of themselves for a direct hit before...
Does the military really think Godzilla is that easily killed underwater? No. Well, at least that's kind of like one thing that this film does, right? Is that it makes you think Godzilla's dead, but it's not. Actually, that's not even part of the original Godzilla's traits. Godzilla cannot be killed at all, only by either another monster or by a human weapon that was released in 1954 that was released underwater, which created the oxygen which created Destroyer. But no, neither one of those are present in this piece of shit. So basically, Roland Emmerich said, "Oh, that's not realistic enough. We have to make this movie more realistic." Fuck if it's realistic or not. You cannot fuck up Godzilla's traits so easily. You just fucked up any chance this movie had of having a sequel, dipshit. Roland Emmerich.
Checking to see if the bomb actually did anything. Wait, all this destruction and the power lines are still intact?
What?
Hey, we can't figure out how to end this thing. I know. I've got it. Take the velociraptors from Jurassic Park, the egg sacs from Alien, and the sports arena setting from Sudden Death. Smash them all together. You got a third act. Convenient janitor supplies to bolt the door cliche.
Okay, so if these fuckers are supposed to be strong, how come one large wooden bar that's like this long, how can that stop them from breaking it, snapping it in two?
Have to keep them contained inside.
Why is the French Secret Service boss yelling instructions to his French Secret Service agents in English?
I can't get through.
Sprint. The light on that Blockbuster sign is flickering and about to go out. It's really more foreshadowing than product
What the
placement in
hell?
this case. Wait, the elevator still works even though the building's essentially been destroyed? Why is there popped popcorn lying around Madison
And this is the only fun part of the film.
Square Garden? Jeez, no wonder New York has a rat problem.
Anyone care to join me?
Well, basically, there was one part where Nick says, "Wrong floor," and then the mini guys will say,
Everyone! SWAT.
What the hell?
How much time do we have left?
Less than 30 seconds.
Less than 30 seconds.
Oh,
It
fuck.
takes 56 seconds, but at least they beat Independence Day. But
yeah.
No debris hits these people mere feet away from the exploding Madison Square Garden? This baby Godzilla has no reason whatsoever to not be eating these people as they run by.
I'd like to find out.
Well, sure, you...
No, Audrey. Audrey, no. You fucked up twice with him. I would not ever go for someone who fucked up multiple times on marrying or dating me.
Nearly destroyed my career and didn't want to marry me, but yeah, we could give this another go. This feels like the end, and it should be, but
yeah,
it's not.
No way.
Oh, the murdering reptile, we can't reason.
You guys gotta have a little bit of sympathy because Godzilla went and gave birth to all those babies, but when Godzilla comes out to see them all dead, you gotta have at least a tiny bit of sympathy, feeling that Godzilla lost all his kids except one, because one has not hatched yet. I kind of feel a tiny bit of sorry for Zilla here, because Zilla just lost all his newborns except one.
With or possibly live in harmony with lost his babies. Ah, the old knife in the ignition trick. This feels like the end, and it should be, but yeah, it's not. Oh, the murdering reptile we can't reason with or possibly live in harmony with lost his babies. Ah, the old knife in the ignition trick.
Works every time.
Bingo cliche.
Where's the nearest suspension bridge?
Brooklyn.
Our heroes are currently in Park Avenue Tunnel, which runs from East 33rd to East 40th, or Midtown. The Brooklyn Bridge is way down in Lower Manhattan, and you...
How the fuck do you plan on getting to Lower Manhattan by the time the planes show up? Are the planes just going to be flying around in a circle, wasting up all their jet fuel?
Skip past the Williamsburg Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge to get there. So, no, not the closest. Come on, Godzilla knows they were going to go to the Brooklyn Bridge, and he's able to get there before they do, and he knows exactly where to camp under the bridge in order to make his entrance? Well, this isn't ridiculous at all. Are Godzilla's teeth really not going through this taxi right now?
Nope.
Oh, sure, a nuclear blast doesn't hurt Godzilla, but frayed electrical wires.
God damn it!
Kryptonite. This taxi can drive after being chewed on the last couple minutes?
Lock on and fire at will.
Why did they keep locking their missiles on the entire movie after stating in the first 30 minutes that...
The heat seekers can't lock, sir. He's colder than the buildings around him.
Did Nick have this cell phone the whole time? That might have been handy during the whole phones don't work debacle in Madison Square Garden. Movie puts its stupid end credit scene before the credits instead of after.
Puff Daddy, even worse, Jimmy Page ruined Led Zeppelin's Cashmere.
Daddy, and even worse, Jimmy Page ruined Led Zeppelin's Cashmere.
What the hell? Fuck that. Okay, I apologize for those constant pauses during the video. It's just that, basically, I cannot take this film seriously anymore. And if all of my fans are diehard Godzilla fans, you probably won't take the 1998 movie too seriously, but you could probably take the animated sequel seriously. Because it at least has the nerve to say that the animated series based on this movie, that The Last Godzilla Egg and The Last Godzilla actually has the ability, The Last Godzilla has the ability to take tank fires and basically still stand. It could take missiles. Yeah. And here's the funny thing. In the animated series, Hicks covers for Godzilla, but Hicks's superior asks him, "Why the hell have you not eradicated that lizard yet?" I want to ask a question to Major Hicks's superior. He kind of did. He doesn't want to take out the babe. He doesn't want to take out the son. So stop being a wise ass and stop being a shithead and get your act together, dude. It was the episode Where is Thy Sting? That's the one I'm talking about. Where is Thy Sting is where basically Hicks's superior says, Hicks, I'm receiving news that you're letting this mutated freaking lizard walk around. One, he took care of it in the movie. But anyway, if you guys want to check out the original video and not have it being constantly paused, click the link down below. I give full credit to CinemaSins for letting me react to the 1998 version. They even have a video called "Everything Right with the 2014 Godzilla film." CinemaSins, what is there something right about that film? Most of it is based around the damn military, which is basically like a rehash of this film, the 98 Godzilla film. Basically, they copy and pasted the third act from the 98 film in the 2014 film. I was seriously getting. But here's the funny thing. In the 2014 film, we get little Godzilla and more military. In the 98, we get mostly Godzilla and mostly military. So it's even in the 98 film. But 16 years later, we didn't learn our lesson. Even with Legendary taking control of the Godzilla series franchise, kinda, we didn't learn our lesson on how long to give Godzilla screen time. I can bet that we basically gave Godzilla in the 2014 film like 10 to 15 minutes minimum of screen time, along with the Mutos. What made the military so damn important in the 2014 film? That's what I gotta ask. What made them so damn important? No reason. If you're gonna name a movie Godzilla, focus on what you're gonna make the movie on. If you're gonna name it Godzilla, focus on the damn creature. And yes, I will not let it go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down there. Then click on the bell icon to be notified when I stream. Bye.